favorite local gun shop the other day, perusing the used gun section, and I spotted a really, really pristine Walther PPK for sale for under $500. Knowing me, I had to just open up my wallet, pick her up, and make a video on it. So this is everything that came with the gun. Got the outer box. We open that up. As you can see, we have the hard case Walther. Open that up. Of course, it came with manual, the gun lock, receipt from the previous owner. He probably shouldn't have left that in there. I'll end up shredding that for him. You know, one thing I've noticed about buying used guns that come with the box, a lot of times it has the original paperwork or the original receipt from the owner. Oftentimes, you don't want that information out in the public to a stranger, so I would never put that information in your gun box. Store it in a filing cabinet or a folder away from where you store your guns. So we're going to take a closer look at my new pistol. It's your standard Walther PPK. It's one of the newer production models made in the last 5 years or so. The receipt from the original owner in the box said it was purchased around Christmas in 2020, so I would assume it was produced within a year or so around that date. It's a really nice handgun. You know, when I picked this up at the gun shop and I saw that it had pretty much no wear marks on it whatsoever, that it was barely ever shot. I can tell you right now, the previous owner of this handgun couldn't have put more than 50 or 100 rounds through it in its whole lifespan before they sold it. You know, one thing I really like about this gun is that it feels really nice in my hand. It fits really well, even without the finger extension that this magazine gives you. You pop the magazine out here. You put the magazine with the finger extension. It does give you extra grip, but honestly, it feels really nice with the flush fit. You know, that feels really nice. It just feels really, really pointable. The sights are nice. I really like the sights. And it's your standard, you know, double action, single action. Your safety's a decocker. Okay? Now your first shot is going to be the double action, so it's going to be that long trigger pull. But once you fire that first shot, the slide's going to cycle back, cycle the hammer. Now you're going to have this really, really short, nice, light, and crisp trigger pull. And you know, of course, this is going to be a little heavier than your standard SIG P230 or your run-of-the-mill Bursa Thunder. But let me tell you, you can feel the quality in this handgun when you pick it up. It's a nice, solid piece of steel. Now, of course, it's chambered in .380. Here is a .380 compared to a 9mm. So you can just see it's just a little bit smaller. So we got the magazines here. They hold 7 rounds. So we're going to take her up to the range and see what she's got. Today, I'm going to be shooting this Remington 95 grain UMC Target nickel-plated full metal jacket. And I got the 90 grain Defense Dynamic from Fiocchi. These are jacketed hollow points. Try some of these hollow points. So far, everything's cycled perfectly. So now that we're back from the range, I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble the Walther PPKS. So the first thing you want to do when disassembling any handgun, or any gun in general, is to make sure the gun isn't loaded. No magazine, no round in the chamber, we're all safe. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to take your trigger guard, pull it down, and it's going to catch on the side of the frame here. It can slip, so you just want to make sure it's caught right there on the side of the frame. Pull the hammer back, because you're going to take the slide all the way back, and you're going to pull it up and off. So we're going to take it back, pull it up, and it's going to slide right off of the barrel. Now when it comes to the recoil spring, okay, you're going to notice that one side is really tight, one side is loose. It always goes tight end first. You want to make sure that that recoil spring is really tight on there. But for now, I'm going to clean it, so I'm going to leave the spring off. I'm going to clean this handgun. I'm not going to show you that because it's going to be tedious and boring. I'll be back to reassemble. Now, an important thing. When you go to clean Walther PPKS, this piece might fall out right here. No big deal. You just want to push this little spring down, and it's just going to pop right in. Just like that. To reassemble the Walther PPKS, what you want to do is you want to take the spring, tight end first, okay? Now, make sure the trigger guard is down like that and caught on the frame. With the spring on the barrel, you want to take your slide, okay? And you just run it right through, pull the slide all the way back, and boom. You got a fully reassembled and functional PPKS. Wow, what a great shooting pistol. I'm really happy with this handgun. You know, I paid less than $500 for a handgun that would have cost me almost $1,000 brand new. With everything that came with it, with the condition that it's in, I mean, it's just an amazing deal. You know, that's why you should always look at your local gun shops, see what they have in the used market. Because there is a good possibility that they might have something in the used section for a lot less than what you would pay brand new. You see, what most likely happened with this handgun, and this is just speculation, but I'm going to guess that some guy bought this for his wife 3 or 4 years ago. She put maybe a box or two through it, 50 to 100 rounds through it, and that's it. She carried it in her purse. They probably ended up buying one of those Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0s, and she, oh, I like that better. Sell this heavy thing, and we can get our money back, some of our money back for it. So, a lot of times when you go and you buy used, you can get great deals. Because somebody can buy a gun, never shoot it, 5 years goes by, sell it. They have to label that gun as used. But even if it was never used, you could still get a great deal. You can get a pretty much brand new gun for used price. Guns are a lot like cars. Once you buy and you drive it off the lot, the value goes down. So yeah, I'm really happy with my new pistol. It was very, very accurate, very reliable. I had no malfunctions at the range. Recoil's very, very soft because it's 380. I love the sights and the trigger on this guy. You know, it's small enough to where I can put it in my tactical pants, in my pocket, in a holster, and be ready to go for the whole day. Just carry the extra mag and, you know, we're good. Well, that's it for this video. I should have at least one new gun pickup video a month for you guys. I'm picking up something really, really special after Christmas. So stay tuned. Sometime in January, I should have a new gun pickup video, and it's going to be something really, really interesting. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.